205. And there it goes. Right on time. Today's product is something that I think everybody who has a pet should genuinely have. Special thanks to our friends over at Nooie. You may remember about 6 months to a year ago sent me a doorbell video camera, which was really great. Nice, smooth app setup. Today, I have something for my pet lovers. They sent me their Nooie pet feeder. This is an app-enabled pet feeder which runs off your Wi-Fi, meaning that when you're not at home and your pets need to eat, you can easily launch the app and feed your pets so that way they don't miss a meal. Or you can of course just set it on a schedule where you can kind of set it and forget it and just make sure you keep food in it. So of course we'll get on the overhead rig, we'll go through the unboxing, then we'll go through the setup process with the app, and then we'll show you exactly how it works and some of the features of this Nooie pet feeder. So click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and let's check out the Nooie pet feeder. All right, so this is the Nooie pet feeder, automated scheduling and portion control. Super excited for this one. Front of the box, just a handle on top, just a little picture down here, and some specs of what's included in the box here. This side also mentions manufacturing information, and this side lists out some of the features. So low food detection, a stainless steel bowl, battery backup, custom scheduling, 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi connection, auto and manual dispensing, easy to clean, app control, built for safety, and a clog-free design. So let's open this on up. Get it. All right, lay it down and slide out our pet feeder. Go, and that's it for the box. All right, so on top here, had a nice instruction manual. Gives you ways where you can download the app from the Google Play Store as well as the Apple App Store. Just a nice user manual here. All right, now everything else here. So slide this off. Look at that front. Looks very nice. Little Nooie logo here on the top. And there's the max size of the food, so you can kind of take your food and put it on top of there to make sure it'll go through. Got a little release here. Oh, very nice. Love it, love it. You can put the like scent things in here to keep the food nice and fresh. Like this design. Now we've got, there's what it looks like inside the bowl. And you can, see, unscrew. Looks like you can like, oh, look at that, see? So that twists off so that you're able to really get down in here to clean this out. Very nice. Twist back on. That's so easy. Love it. Nothing else really around it. On the bottom, this looks like some type of speaker. And then in here is your power cable. So it's not USB-C, but there's where your power cable would go. And then you could put in 3 D-sized batteries here. And if your power went out, it would still have power to feed your dogs, which I think that's great. So nice rubber feet on the bottom as well. Really like this design. And they fixed it where you could run the cable out of either side. That's great. We have a couple of things here. So what do we got? We got, this is the power cable. Very nice power cable. It's braided as well, so it should be resistant to chewing by your animals. We got a little Nooie sticker. That's pretty cool. And then the included stainless steel bowl, and then this is the tray, so you can put this in here if you wanted to. It is a little loud, so if your dog is eating like really early in the morning on a weekend, you would hear all the pebbles teeing on this. I personally normally take these out. That's just my preference. Looks like this though, just nicely slides into here like so. And this is I believe one of those packets that I was talking about. Yep, so you can take it out of here and put this right in the top. And so with this in here, it stops the moisture from leaving. There we go. All right. So at this point, I think all that's really left here is to plug this up, download the Nooie app, and let's go through the setup process to connect your Nooie pet feeder to your Wi-Fi, and then we'll show you how you can schedule it and how it actually works. For those of you wondering, I would say this power plug is about 5 feet. That'd be my guesstimate. So plug our power cable in over here, and then you can either come out this side or run it across the back to come out the other side. Just depends on what you need. There we go. Now you can easily flip this back over, put our plate in, and plug in our cable. There we go. There's our few little lights flashing. Now let's go through the setup process. And so this is the app you will need to install. Download this app, create you an account, log into your account, and then we'll show you what to do next. So now we're in our Nooie app. We have a flashing white light over here like we should have. So in the app, I'm going to move away from cameras and just select home. And then you can see at the top, we have appliances, plugs, and lights. I'm going to leave it on appliances and select add device. It then shows us the Nooie pet feeder, so we'll select it. The light is flashing slowly, so we'll select that. Now it wants my Wi-Fi SSID and password, so we'll type that in. And now that I've typed in my Wi-Fi password, it is trying to pair this device with my phone to give this device the Wi-Fi password. Oh, I see it's flashing faster. That means that it's trying to connect. And now it is solid white. And so now we can give it a name. So we'll call this Buddy's Pet Feeder, just like so, and click Save. And now the pet feeder's in our list. So if I select it, it loads the pet feeder. Tells me that it's low on food. That's of course because there's no food. Now you can see the portions here. So I could literally just feed one portion. I could also see a feeding history if there was history. And most importantly, a schedule. So you can go in here, you can create a schedule, you can pick what days, you can pick what time, you can pick how many portion sizes that you want in the feeding, and save that schedule. And it's all just so nice and easy through an app over trying to use buttons to click on it. Trust me, that's a nightmare. I've did that. Now it also has a little battery indicator, basically telling me there's not a battery. And if I go into settings, there's just the name, the indicator light, power mode, and that's about it, other than sharing the device with someone else. Very simple, but that's really all you need with a smart pet feeder. Now, in terms of the buttons on the actual device, there's 2 buttons. There's an unlock button where you can hold this button for a few seconds. It'll then unlock, and then you're able to hit the feed button to make it feed one portion. It will automatically relock once 1 minute has passed. This is so that people or dogs can't just come up and hit that button and, have it feed them. Let's put us some dog food in here. All right, scoop a few of these in. Our little warning light is away that it's low, so I think that's good enough. So now I can show you one portion size here. So if you hit the button, you get 1 portion of food, which is approximately that much food every time. So you'd have to figure out exactly how many of these you would need to equal how much food you're feeding your dog. For example, we have to give our dog 1.5 ounces per day. We normally split that up into 3/4 of an ounce twice a day. So, we'd figure out maybe 5 of these or something, 6 of them would equal that. I don't know if it actually tells you how much each portion is. I'll have to look and see. So it sadly does not mention how much each portion is. I know for us to get the 3/4 of an ounce on our other feeders, we have to do about 9 portions. I'd say it'd probably be close to the same for that. Probably 12 to 13 portions to get you a full ounce of food. It does have a 3-liter capacity here in this little tank to hold the dog food or cat food. And you can set up to 10 meals with 20 portions per day. All automatic through the app. The best part is if you unplug it and have to move it, you're not going to lose all that information because it's all saved in the app, and that's how it's scheduled to give you the food. Let's make a schedule and show it to you. So we're going to click schedule. We're going to create a schedule. We're going to do every single day of the week. And since it's 2 p.m., we're going to go with 2:05. And then we'll save that. And now it would give 1 portion size every single day at 2:05. I'm actually going to move that portion up to, we're going to do 6 of them. There we go. And so you save that. And then if you needed another schedule, you just click create and just make another one for whatever time with how many ever portions you need. I'm going to set this up on the floor and let's let it drop some food to see how it works. So it's all set up. Buddy is excited, I think. He's like, wait a minute, there's food in here? And it should go off in exactly 1 minute. See how on point it is. Still 204, 205, and there it goes. Right on time. And now you can go out of town, leave your pets, and know that they've been fed every day. That was a quick 6 portions. Is it good, buddy? That's it, buddy. You're all done. Thank you for your time. And see from here in the app, you can see feeding history, and that's the 1 portion test I was doing, and then the 6 portion test here at 205. So very, very smooth. I love what I'm seeing. All right, so that does it for our Nooie pet feeder. Absolutely am in love with this product. I love how easy the Wi-Fi setup was. I love that the app actually works. I also love that you can see the history. When me and my wife go out of town with our current non-smart Wi-Fi pet feeders, she's always wondering if the dogs have been fed. So a lot of times she'll run back the kitchen camera just to watch and make sure that they've actually gotten to eat their food. But with this device, she can set it up. We can put the batteries in case of the power going out, and she can look right in the app to see that they were fed at the exact time they were supposed to be fed. I mean, as you saw, it turned 205 and it started pouring within a second or two. So completely great software experience, great hardware experience. I'll of course have this exact Nooie pet feeder linked down below in my description if you'd like to grab one for yourself. And that should do it for today's video. Click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and we'll see you in the next one. Deuces.